Hello friends and welcome back to In Stars in Time. I knew it was too easy to defeat the king. So this episode's gonna be another one of those messy ones, but I think now that I essentially it sounds like every loop I'll have one or two more things to do to kind of reveal the story, I will start just cutting instead of chipmunking it. However, you'll notice that I am back here near Loop, so I was going to try to start at a different spot, but of course, every time that I try to move forward, I run into additional dialogue that I can't miss. So, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Loop here. Hey, yes, Stardust! Takes you a lot of time, doesn't it? To loop back and talk to me? It sure does. It's fine. Is it? It's fine. Uh-huh. But, I wonder if... Yeah, that's a good idea. How about I teach you a special craft skill so you can talk to me whenever? A craft skill to talk to Loop, even when you're not near them. That seems impossible. Only because you don't know the specific hand shape for it. Oh, yes, Stardust. A fourth hand shape, so you can talk to me whenever. Are you interested? A fourth hand shape. I was really hoping it'd be for battle, but no. If anyone would know about this, it'd be someone like Loop. You nod. Great. All right, are you ready? You nod again. So, take your hand and make a fist. You do so. Then you're going to raise your thumb and little finger. Raise thumb, raise little finger. It's old-fashioned talk on the phone sign. And keeping your hand in that shape, you're going to put your hand next to your face with the thumb to your ear and little finger to your mouth. That's the secret hand shape no one knows about. And you can tell this was written by people my age. Interesting. You've never heard about this, but you have a bad memory. Of course you do. Sorry, my neighbors are really loud upstairs. Hopefully they can't hear me, it's fine. You may have just forgotten it, probably. And then the very last step. There's more. There is, Stardust. You just have to think very loudly. Boy, I sure wish I could talk to Loop right now. Now, that part just sounds silly. Yes, that's definitely the silly part of this ritual. And that's it. Now you can call me whenever. Well, mostly whenever. It might not work sometimes, especially if you get too far. And we won't be able to chat very long or anything, so you'll still need to come whenever you want a breather or need to chat. But now I can help you out and give you hints whenever. Or if you want me to put it another way, you just learn the skill Call Loop, or Call Loop. You can call me anytime to get some precious hints. To call me, just go into your craft menu and select Call Loop. Easy as pie. Ow. Teehee? Alright. Now that you're here, though. No. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No. Okay, so, like I said, I wanted to make sure I did that. General gist... Wow. General gist that I know is that Isabeau still isn't here. We now have the task to help someone every loop. Unfortunately, Bonnie hates us, which I didn't realize that vehemently. So we need to help Mirabelle with papers that are in her room, and we need to find a book for Odile. And then, at the end, after we defeat the king, we need to talk to Bonnie before talking to Isabeau. I think those are the main three? So, let's go ahead and skip through. I wasn't able to give Isabeau the flower, which is really unfortunate, by the way. It would always taste the same. You eat anyway. Oh, that's rough. Okay, this should all be the same. I'll stay with you. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You have no choice after all. I need a compilation of all the times that I keep doing that. I need to find different ways to fill in the space. It's fine. Isabeau's whispering your name. Of course he is. I'm sorry, my dude. Is that... Against your will, you hold your breath. No, of course not. Chicken. But I will! When, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course you don't. I used to distract. Meh. Okay. People are trying to sleep. Okay. Alright, so we need to find libraries. Oh, and you know what the freaking worst part is? We found the stupid long thingy thing. So we can make a bomb this loop. So let's see what we can find. Again, I'm gonna do my best to try to cut out the superfluous that's word I've read and not said. The extra stuff that doesn't add anything. That's so fascinating. Cutting in here really quick. Every time we loop and fight this tutorial, we get experience. Sifrin is now level 62. Everyone else is like level 50. Maybe 40? I'd have to look. Learn the craft skill rose printed glasses. What does it do? Oh, deals weak paper damage to an enemy. Oh, okay.
Ugh. Sifrin, stop hitting your hip on this dang cabinet. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. Why do you never remember the stupid counter? Oh no, Sif. You still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Alright. Wait, why do I need the newspaper articles of the king? What? There seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. You should keep those in mind for later. Why? What do you want?
Wait, Bonnie likes rice. That's important. Do not make Bonnie sad. Right. Okay, so we found some articles to the king, and now we know Bonnie likes rice. For the record, we are now on floor 2. I don't think we've missed anything. While passing through, you stumble and accidentally bump against Odile. You jump and yelp. Whoa. Oh, sorry, Sifrin. I just wasn't... Ha! Don't worry, you're good. We are used to your weird aversion to touch. Your what? See? I told you. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of dialogue here that says the head housemaiden sort of knew what you were going through. Maybe you could try and ask her what she knows. Is the new dialogue here? That's about it. Okay, my goal in the library here is to see if there's the book for Odile. But I think none of these... I'm gonna do cooking really quick. Just because I thought Bonnie might be interested, but we're good. Let's do the key. And let's explore some books. No family tales. Okay. No time. No family tales. Pick it up. We got the crumpled poem. Huh? Oh, okay. Wait. What is that? You were there all along, but still you return home. You love and hate this poem in equal measure. Okay, cool. I'm getting these just because I can. List of books. Odile's looking intently at the list. You take a look too. No one here seems to have checked out a family tale. Pile of lists. So, funny story though, that I didn't say last time. I read a book with a similar concept to a family tale. It wasn't good. The family tale was told through tattoos on skin. So when you died, your skin was literally flayed off of you and turned into a book. So there's that piece of information for you. Yeah, it was fine. Except the main character was dumb. Okay, let's see here. So, Cursing a Chateau Castle, issue 40 to 48. But we still have run into 51, so we know that's not the last. Okay, let's look in the secret library, too. Wow, a secret passage! Okay. Don't you dare. Thank you. Okay, look for family tales. Something called colors. No family tales. Color theory. You shrug. What's a color? Because this whole game's in black and white, which is funny. This is relatively different. I read relatively and felt the need, but it's not. We could apparently see shades called colors. And a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one named green, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just forgot how to see them. This is very Giver. Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau is researching it. That's such big news? How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Wow. Rude. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, never mind. This knowledge feels familiar to you. I have a theory. I have a theory now. I'm not sure. I think it might pull an Undertale route where you know how it's like, oh, it's you. I have a theory that we as the player should be Siffrin. That's my guess. Don't spoil, but that's my guess. I think with the whole phone thing where it's like, oh, I just forgot. I think there's some knowledge that he shouldn't have that we do as the players. Anyway, it's fine. No family tales. Does every... No, okay. Not every square, just every shelf. So, bookcase filled with books about craft skills, but no family tales. Okay, but... should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around. That's a great book. Ah! Here, at the very bottom. Paper-ass family tale. Uh-oh, my cat woke up. Where? Paper what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquet. Charles? I can't say that last name, I'm sorry. Oh, that's the Boulanger in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it. The Boulangerie? Is that how you say that? In Dormont. Oh my gosh! It's the pain au chocolat place. Okay. They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king and before I go away. What? What are you talking about? What about you, Siffrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? It sure is. If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabel look at each other and sigh. So the Bollinger... I can't say it. I'm sorry. I'm not cultured. In Dormont might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Odile know. Okay, so that's another puzzle solved. Wait. No, right, because we don't need to be in here originally. Okay, well, I guess I get to see you guys at the next piece of important info. Okay, I got a new answer for this. Of the burial rituals of carry my ashes with you. Because that way we can still have fun. Wow. A ghost friend to play pranks on me at all times? I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. Personal ghost, Sif, huh? Hey, are you done talking? Okay, so we didn't have that trigger. Do not eat pineapple. Okay. I'll have the normal option. Bonnie was listening to you all talk about burial rituals earlier. You know, adults are stupid. Huh? Oh, here's the dialogue I've been meaning to get. Okay. We like to think about every possible thing that could happen, even though it probably won't. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't listening earlier. You don't say anything. But what if everyone... We won't. But you don't know that. I do. I was about to say I really do. I won't let anything happen, Bonnie. I promise. Do we have, like, support combos or what's going on here? Okay. I promise too. I won't let anything happen either. Bonnie smiles confidently. You smile back. Okay, so that's... Okay. Stupid rotten adults. Stop. That can't be the... Oh, the achievement. It's not like I didn't just finish playing Persona 5 at all. You got a memory of promise. You'll always remember this. If the kid has memory of promise equipped, they'll be more likely to buff everyone's stats during battle. Oh, so I think we have food that they'll heal. I'm gonna double check really quick. Oh, these are all their skills. Oh, that's neat. Okay, equip, that's right. Memory of snacks, so they're more likely to heal. Bonnie's more likely to attack, more likely to buff everyone. Okay, so that was good, Okay, that's progress. And with that, I think we're gonna move on to probably the next area that's unique. Oh, shoot. This is new. Okay, I'm coming back here. So, I'm gonna have awkward silence here, but that's okay. This is the bonding partner, I guess, and they only have one earring! We have to give them the earring! And a nose so they can find each other! You guys, calm down, you two. Sorry, this is just so romantic. We're doing this! We're helping! Separate the earring, please! Smiling, you give Mirabelle the earring. Isabel, I have it! Wait, where should we put the note? Spear the note to their ear with the ear. Don't do that. Note earring? Note earring. You make a note earring. Don't. Telling the frozen person where to meet their partner. I'm getting a little emotional over here. Me too. Now they'll find the note and get to meet. Considering how the note is attached to their ear, I think they'll notice. They look stupid. Looking stupid is nothing in the face of true love. Isabel, you're so right! Wow, love wins. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember picking up the earring at all. Okay, well, there's some dialogue. Let's see. So I guess I'll probably find you at the next spot. Stupid chain. Wait. Okay, just a sec. Popping in. There's a hole here. It doesn't bring you any... Wait a second. It does bring somewhere! Huh? Secret passage! You all enter the secret passage. That's just a hallway. Somehow I feel like we're wasting our time. But I suppose we might as well see where it leads. Huh? Have I done this before? It's a letter addressed to the writer's mother. You skim through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their mother they were doing okay. Drama? They ran away from home? Why would they do that? Home is where the snacks are. And also family. And also family. You've never run away from home, Bun Bun. I'll have to take back that cool kid certificate from you. Anyway, people who run away from home are people who don't like their family, maybe? Sometimes parents can be meanies, and someone might just decide to just leave. Oh, you can run away from home if your parents are meanies? Oh, that's what Niall did! I think. Niall. My sister. I think she told me about it once, but I wasn't listening very well because I was sleepy. Oh? Oh. No one really knows how to respond to that. Huh? What? What? What did I say? Nothing at all, Boniface. Should we look at something other than an old letter? Okay. Is this all flavor text? You open the drawer. 5 sweet tonics. 3. What the? Jackpot. Give them all to Bonnie for safekeeping. This bookcase is filled with romance novels. You try not to cringe. Romance novels? Romance? Novels? You. Ugh. I understand the kids' reaction, but why erg, madame? Don't sound so disgusted, madame. Romance novels are good. I'm just the kind of person who has decided romantic love is not very important to me, Mirabelle. Ah, she's ace. Or arrow? Arrow, sorry. Mirabelle is looking at Odile intently. Have you never been in love before, Madame Odile? Huh? Oh, no, of course I've been in love before. Oh. It'd be weirder if I didn't at my age. I did fall in love for the first time later than most. Maybe in my 20s. And even then, it took me a while to realize what I was feeling. Oh yeah? Why is that? At the time, I genuinely didn't know you could get crushes on people you hate. Huh. Ha! Yeah. What? That's weird. Wait, huh? Is that true? Yes. Crushes can be annoying like that. My heart has been good to me though, so it hasn't happened to me in a long time, but it has happened. Huh? Why are you so surprised? You recommended me a romance novel that was about bitter enemies becoming lovers. And I never understood why they would do that, but the story was well written and interesting, and I just figured it was them being weird. But isn't there a whole genre of romance books about enemies becoming lovers? I thought it was a love trope that didn't have any basis in reality, just like how your heart doesn't actually beat faster when you see someone you like. Isabeau puts a hand on Mirabelle's shoulder. Conversations like these are why I hope we'll stay friends for a very long time, Mira. Oh, Isabeau, I'm so glad. I feel the same. Wait, no! Wow. Crushes feel like a disease to you sometimes. You want to tear those feelings out. Okay. It doesn't feel healthy in some way. I think that's gonna be everything in here then. So I'll probably have to meet back later. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, alright, we're back, because this is Mirabelle's room. So here we've got more stuff. It's my room. We're gonna probably bust into her closet like a jerk. No, the dresser? Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You'd like to look inside, but... Don't even think about it, Sifrin. You step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? Oh, okay. Closet filled with unsafe-looking potions. Okay. We're getting that stuff. Papers? No. Mirabelle's roommate's bed. Rolled papers. Wonder if you'll ever wear different clothes again. Horror books. There's The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 68. Death Die Dice Maker. 100 Ways to Die Horribly. The Meat Slicing. Ah, that last one's actually cookbook 68. No. In this room? Mirabelle's bed. Yes, what gave it away? It smells fruity, just like your name. Mirabelle plums. My roommate gifted me some Mirabelle plums scented soap a while back. She may never clean her room, and she may keep me from sleeping by muttering formulas to herself in the middle of the night. I've read this before. Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but... You open the drawer. Ha ha! Solved the puzzle. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years? And do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go and talk to her about it. That's gonna be in town in the next loop, yes? Probably. That's a bathroom, right. Okay, well, with that, I think we're going to the next area. Wait, over there, isn't that bathroom? Seems so. Okay, we're back at the bathroom. Bathroom. Close the bathroom stall door and sit on the dirty floor. Breathe out slowly. Okay. So, you're trapped in time, and that's not great. Is this the same or no? But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends. Find out more about the loops. Talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. Why'd you loop back? Oh? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone, and you just accepted it? Who did you think you were? The hero of the story? Well, yes. That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you had thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now that you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier? Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Valgard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Yeah, I feel like that's important. Have a moment to yourself. Okay. Okay, I'm coming back, because this is important. Because this is the roommate. What this means is we can examine. Holding something tightly, it's a small vial labeled secret ingredient. Now, let's look in our pockets, in our souvenirs. You look at the vial. There's some kind of sparkly liquid inside. You have everything you need. We did it! I don't know why my goal was the bomb, but it was. You give them all to Isabeau. All right, bomb time. Isabeau made a bomb. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. This will be fun. Bomb time! You got a memory of bomb. You'll always remember this. If you have this memory equipped and loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets, so I don't have to do it again. Okay. And I think all that's left is to fight the king and talk to the head housemaiden again. See if there's anything else. I'm still gonna take the fritters. I'll work on it later. Didn't add any spicy peppers, right? The recipe I found didn't say so, so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up? They're perfect, Bonnie. Okay. Wait, was there some note of they're not? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. No. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so, though. Yeah, no. Bonnie's just tsundere. It's fine. Seen this before. Okay. So my guess is that the bomb is just gonna kind of speed run the king a little bit. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Oh, this is new dialogue. Okay, you've been out of it. You've been acting weird since yesterday, actually. Try not to flinch. I'm all fine, I swear. Well, as long as it doesn't get in the way of our victory, I suppose you can feel however you want. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. King must be up ahead. Yeah, let's go. Is there any new dialogue here? That's the question. I hope I can win. I'm not leveled up as much. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight. We shall see which side. Yeah, it might be you. We'll find out. But I'll probably edit a lot of this out if the battle's the same. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But first... Yeah. We gotta throw a bomb. The king. You finally managed to beat him last time. But you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Vaugarde in time? Does his power have anything to do with the time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Oh, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things oh, this is loop. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Craft. Wait, did it? Cipher time. Oh, ask. Doesn't use a turn though. Ask the king. What? I can give the king a flower! I'm doing it. Flower for you. You offer the bright flower to the king. What? Siffrin?
Sif, I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Vaugarde we only give flowers to people we, actually like.
I remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want, as long as they're important. Friends, family, rivals, enemies. The king takes a step forward and gently takes the flower from your hand. Bright one, no matter how this battle ends, will you remember me? Yes. Ha! Let us make this battle a moment truly worth remembering then. Ask the king, what's your goal? Oh, my goal?
Sif, does it matter?
It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all! But they might. Why do you want to freeze Vaugarde in time? Siffrin? Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear. Yeah, they're pretty clear to me. You resist change. But no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Vaugarde in time? And only Vaugarde, for that matter.
That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vaugarde.
It's called... romance? I don't know. My guess is someone died, the queen or his son or child.
But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why?
Oh, because Vaugarde is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change.
I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed.
That's so...
What's backwards thinking?
I don't know what about Fogard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living.
Asked the king. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh. Doing this? Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone. But the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here.
Huh?
Imprisoning you. He's gonna say no. Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? I have a bomb. It does not matter. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. So the king isn't the one responsible for the loops? I didn't think so. Isn't that weird? No. You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Yeah, but it could have come from the same source. But I don't think he's the source. Power over time? That's the king. How are you freezing people in time? Psst, Sif. Could have told you that one if you asked. It's Timecraft, buddy. Timecraft, you've heard this before. Timecraft, the ability to craft time itself. But Timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, yet alone do it at such a grand scale? Oh, whoops, that's a typo, that's fine. If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know of Timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch.
Don't be mean to friend. Shut up!
Timecraft, that's something to look into, isn't it? There's some books. Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now, so you can go talk to the head housemaiden? Sorry, I ran out of breath. She said something before. About how you're looping. About something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about Timecraft somewhere. And you can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Okay, so that should be everything. It's time, my friends. It is time. Bomb. It's a bomb! Use it once. Bomb time. Bonnie?
Bomb time!
What the? You throw the bomb. Oh.
Crab, yeah!
Yes!
Take that, king!
Oh, that's felt satisfying. King waits. Alright. Craft. Adorable moving shield. We're good. Alright, and now it should be all the same. Okay, well, I am back with this because we are at the all-out attack. Which is so funny because I only had 3 and it was the thing he's weak to. So, it's fine. You all attacked and we won. Brings the key to his king to the key. Wow. No, I can't. Can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Okay. King could also be Sifrin. Like, look, we're just gonna have this whole identity crisis thing going on. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay, now that we've defeated the king again, there's a few more things that we need to do. Happy to see them happy. They'll scream. Yeah, again, still. No. I don't think there's anything back here. Can't go back. Okay. So now let's talk to the head housemaiden and also see if we can... Isabeau's gonna get blocked again. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Is there any other... Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't even skip it. It's fine. Okay. My bad, my bad. Alright. With
Okay, let's see here. So we got the head housemaiden. Mirabelle, once more. Wow! Here again. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head housemaiden, didn't you? Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time loop back again? Yes, so let's talk to Bonnie. What's wrong? For real, for real. Sure of it? How about this? Right. Is there... Before you forget, though, here it is, here it is. Do you have some snacks left? Oh, well... Bonnie looks through their pockets. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. Bonnie What? But I have to talk to Bonnie so that... Huh? Okay, I'm curious about something. I'm curious. Is it a craft? Call Loop. Try to call Loop, there's no answer. Oh, that's unfortunate. Zephyrin? I'm not... Alright. Again, I'm a little worried. There was something about pineapple slices. I don't want pineapple slices. She won't tell you. No. I don't want Bonnie to interrupt. Okay, well, let's talk to Isabeau. Sif. We did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. But, Did I mess up? Yes. Yeah. You want to tell me something? I didn't get the prompt. Oh, it was... Gosh, guys. Y'all don't read the room. Everyone, I'm so glad we managed to win. Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug. Group hug. Pass. Of course you'll pass. You and Friend never join group hugs. Zah, group hug, group hug. Group hug. Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. Yay! That's why. You watch Mirabelle as I knew there'd be something. Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie hug. What'd you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know. Make sure to say hi when you're near Javant, okay? You nod. That sucks. This poor man. Mirabelle's... Yeah. Okay, anything else? No. That sucks. How is Odile gonna interrupt? Okay, well, I guess it's time to talk to the head housemaiden and get this loop going again. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Zephyrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly, in case the loops restarts on its own again. Something like, you said something was broken, what was it? Broken? What do you... There it is. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Huh? Something's weird. Is she... Oh. Zephyrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back.
Back when everything started. You inhale sharply, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Stars, no. She is. You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it, say something! I know you thought your quest is over, but it can't be. Is it a recording? Something's broken, something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. No. She could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation. Why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me. You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. I think she's the reason the king is... I don't know. It's too obvious. Head housemaid said the exact same thing. Time lived again. You're back here. She really repeated this exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't here. Why? King spoke of something called timecraft. Might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian, see if they know something. Okay, well, even though this recording is stupid long, the chances that this is very little text is very high. Are you gonna actually give me the note this time? You'd like to make sure Mirabelle doesn't get upset, but is there a way to make this go faster? Something like, hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh! Yeah, absolutely, I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. Talk to you later. Okay? Need to make sure Mirabelle knows how to shield all of you against the king. Tell her about the carrot method, whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it. Oh, this makes so much sense. Mirabelle learned the craft skill Adorable Moving Shield. Again. You watch her go. Alright, so we have a few things. Very quickly. We have to go here to Pain au Chocolat. Maybe? Hey, wanna buy something? Show your only silver coin. Never mind. Maybe I have to go talk to Odile first. No. Frown. Incredible. Never seen anyone give such a look of disdain. Well, it's fine. Come on. I can't skip this. Helping? Okay, alright, so let's go talk to Odile really quick, because I'm most curious about this. Odile. Odile's here looking at what the shop has to offer. Is there any... No, what? How do I trigger it? Oh, let me go talk to Loop, I guess. Come on, it's gotta be this easy, right? Oh boy, there's some... Okay. Some baguettes. Torch. Various baking ingredients. Come on! I thought there was... I don't have the silver coin on me yet anymore. No! Okay, alright. Alright. That's... Game? Stop giving me very obvious answers and then not taking them. Oh, Isabeau's here this time. But first, Loop. Oh, talk to Isabeau first. Okay, Isabeau's here. Sif, woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Oh, we haven't asked Isabeau what he wants help with, but we know what he wants help with. He wants help confessing his love to us. It's fine. I'm gonna go soon. Yeah. Can I help you? Can I help you with anything? I can ask about the hand thing too. Do I need help with anything? Because it's the whole
Again, Sifrin is touch-averse. I have no idea why he's so confused. Why they are. It makes no sense. Well, maybe, kind of, but... Seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steal yourself. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. I have, don't worry. Mine might take some time. Huh. Task so long it might take a long time? Must be really important to him. You nod seriously. So serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. And then, what's with the hand thing? The hand thing? What? You do the same gesture he does every time you talk to him at this time. Bringing your hand up towards his shoulder, then sharply taking your hand back. Isabel looks at your gesture, confused. Then suddenly stills. Well, I was trying to touch your shoulder as like a bro thing. Huh? But I remembered you don't like to be touched. I remembered mid-move. So I didn't touch you. So it's okay. Sorry. He was trying to touch your shoulder? Duh. You're not sure how to react to this. See, this is why I didn't do it. Because you do that face every time people try to touch you. I'm sorry. I try to remember. Sorry. Okay, you're confused, but feels like he thinks you don't want to be touched. You don't want to think about this anymore. Anyway. You're suppressing something, Sifrin. Okay, Loop. Give me some advice. What should I do next? I think it's the craft. Let's see. Help everyone. Which ally? Odile. Oh, her! So, she's looking for a family tale. One such book might be owned by someone in Dormont. That's great news, isn't it? That there's one here in the village. You should talk to your researcher and let her know. But I did! And then Mirabelle... You found some papers in your housemaiden's room. Same as the ones she's always reading in Dormont. Mystery solved. Well, not really solved. They looked like files about different people, didn't they? Each file was about a different person answering some questions like, where do you see yourself in 10 years or whatever? I wonder what that's about. You should go back to Dormont and ask her about it. Okay, so I've made progress, and then Bonnie. Them, huh? You need to prove to them that you know their favorite foods, which we found was rice. Don't you take snack breaks every so often in the house? You should pick some different snacks every so often, instead of going to your favorites. You might find out something new, or you can brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for, after all. No. You found out that they like rice? Well, who doesn't love rice? Okay. Isabeau, of course, is... Finder apparently wants you to help everyone first. Don't you think he's asking you to finish helping everyone first because he wants to ask you something really complicated? That's what you're thinking. Well, only one thing you can do now is helping everyone else, Stardust. That should be... I just need help in general. Okay, well, at this point, you should try and see if anyone needs your help. Okay. Nothing, actually. Okay, so find out more about the king. What should I do now? So you talk to the king, seemed like he's timecraft. And then we have to go to the library. As always, if you need information about something, you should read a book. Maybe ask the librarian in the Dormont library. She might know something. Okay. And then find out more about loops. No, okay. Alright, so I'm totally correct then. And then... Let's talk about something? Sure, what do you want to talk about? What do you think of my allies? I don't really think about them. I try not to even see them at all. What? Your finder stands here for a while every time before you come talk to me, doesn't he? But I make sure to not look his way, so he doesn't exist in my eyes. Huh? What would happen if they saw you? He might be able to see me, if that's what you're asking. But I'm not going to be seen, so we'll never know. Then what would happen if you saw them? Something terrible. Huh? Like... Plus, why would I care about them? I only care about you, Stardust. Sounds like Luke doesn't want to talk about them for some reason. Weird. Okay. Are you gonna give me something new about now I have to talk to Mirabelle? He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. Someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. It keeps happening too. Oh. Okay. No, nothing. Okay. So, alright. There's a lot of... Let's go talk to things in Dormont really quickly then. Because we've got quite a few. But again, they're not doing anything. But if I go in the shop... Odile's here. Oh, can I help with you with anything? I forgot. Maybe I need to set this up. I'm looking for a certain type of book. I can't skip this. Family tale. Shoot! I messed up. 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 No! Shoot. Shoot! I've heard the Boulangerie has one of those. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, what? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her repeat the same words over and over. Sifrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. You and Odile are now hanging out. Should head out. Okay. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale? Family tale? Of a family called Paperas. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Ha! The one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? No! It'd be too easy. Do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it, but it's a library book. They knew to the Paperas family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. Paperas family died only a few years back, after all. With no flowers. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. What? Why are we doing fetch quests? Why are we doing fetch quests? Come on now. East. No flowers. Is it this one? Antoine, is it? That sure is me. And you're two of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Paperas family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just, well, you know the 3 kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and well, the book is gone now. So, sounds like we should talk to those kids. Ah. Well, get that book, Odile. Oh, let's just go, alright. Okay. Kids. The middle kid with the small hat looks at you from their rock throne. Adults, what do you want? Sifrin, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales? Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Manon, you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at him. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed. And they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Sifrin, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a paper-ass family tale? Fairy tale? Ugh. Manon, I think he's asking about... Shut up. I got this. The middle kid looks at you as disdainfully as they can, which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. A trade. We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. I have a pun. A pun? Better be the best pun I've ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? Kid leans a little bit towards you, interested. I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. What? That's not the deal. Tell me now. Kid's eyes grow wide, speechless. Manon. The wizard-looking adult, he said. They said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke. And I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real. But I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh yeah! Okay, so Gosh! Manon doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay? Oh, sorry, that was Wizard Kid, not Dancer. Who's Charlene? Charlene Choquet? The Bullinger's daughter. The what? Huh? You can't help but laugh. Look at the old lady's face. Sifrin, you jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults. Let's play again soon. Wonder if all the answers worked there. But here was my logic. The reason why I chose the pun was because they asked for knowledge. Like, they said they had knowledge, so I wanted to pass knowledge with knowledge. Alright. Hi. Hello. What? Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madame. Ugh. You get in front of Odile and smile at the girl. Hi. Hi. We heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes! From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book. Book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it and now it's mine and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. Want another book, Papa? Uh-oh. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one! She shows you all a book with paper-ass family tale written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. You got the paper-ass family tale. Finally. You both find a nice silent place to talk. Yep, this is support combo number 1, baby. I can't believe this took this long. But finally, Odile looks at the closed family tale book intently. Oh, whoops. Open. Yeah, something about open. They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book, is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept this secret long enough. Don't tell Isabeau, alright? There is no research. Oh! I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Valgard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then why did I leave Kabu? Traveled for years, all to find myself in Valgard, if not for some intellectual pursuit. Well, I'm actually here in Valgard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Valgardian. Oh, I've lived my whole life in Kabu. My father was Kabuan, my mother Valgardian.
I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kabu was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Vagard. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vagardian merchant showed me her wares. And this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her old family. Family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vagardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories. How friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations. How it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it, because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. Wow. So this is why. So I traveled to Vagard, and well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vagardians and see many Vagardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still. Even now that I'm here in Vagard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here in this place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vagardian people act, how they think? And be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this. Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country, and in the meantime find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? May not seem so to you. But to Kabu, my features are foreign. That's hard! Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Vagardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But, at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Vagard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vagard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Vagard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that. Odile's half Vagardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself. That's really fascinating. I wonder if that's people who immigrate who feel the same way. I don't know. Look, I am whiter than white, so trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vagard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vagard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Ha! My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. Sifrin, your memory is probably broken as heck, though. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing her story to you and nothing else, but you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Ha! You knew it. Odile turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find out how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you you created and which parts you already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabu would be the exact same, and everyone in Vagard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you, right? Your environment can really shape, but honestly, your personality is how you are. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Kabuan and Vagardian, in ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabuan and Vagardian, wouldn't you agree? I do. Huh. Huh, that's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Hmm? Because you found a family to— No, Sifrin! Let's see. Yes. And also because we talked, Sifrin. Oh. Huh. Eh. Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You blush and nod. Heh. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. You got a Memory of Secret Quest. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Secret Quest boosts all of your researcher stats by 30? Wow! Your researcher also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? That sucks! Get up and leave, waving goodbye. Okay. Fetch quest, hang out with Odile's the achievement I got. Okay, with that, yeah, this recording's over 2 hours long. This is what I get. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna be cutting out so much. But okay, well, we'll talk to Mirabelle next time, I guess. Unfortunately, I think I can't do everything this loop because I've already talked to Isabeau. I need to do Mirabelle. And we can see if Rice is correct. But I think this is the next thing to do. But with that, I'm gonna end here. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll hopefully see you. We'll see when we get this edited. I'm so behind. Bye.